play for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. All set to do the honors, and we are underway from Atlanta. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
You. What are we doing?
Now the man from UTEP.
Got your boy Aaron came out the cut.
For a gain of 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Came out like he wanted to play.
Second and 6.
He must have learned a new play or something. Yeah, we're playing now. I'm broadcasting.
6 now from the 24. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators
who winning?
Blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
What was scored?
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the
motherfucker, he's right there for him.
Up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Ah, that was me.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
What quarter?
Now the toss to Jones, running right.
What quarter are they in, Malcolm?
About 4, up to the midfield stripe.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards.
See, with this nigga, he like always like to throw it to fucking
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
A gain of 22 yards.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game.
You know, when he played Aaron, he always falls for the same shit.
That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. So the first down screen pass, good for 5. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game. But matchups they're getting.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
I don't know. I'm gonna hit you back.
All right.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal.
Let's do this. This is what we made of right here.
1st and goal from just inside the 5. They hand off to their big tight end. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this one in for the Packer touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Bullshit.
And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Falcons nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
18-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. He's got a 1st down past the 30. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley, 81 yards. Now the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line, out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for.
This nigga left me 12 seconds on the clock
He's gonna be very
on the first quarter. That's how long he had the ball. There's 5 seconds left. 1 play, touchdown. I just took off on it with Gurley. He played that cover 3 sky, dumbass defense. One thing you gotta do is run on that shit.
Fielded in the end zone. And
And he refused to come out of that shit.
Alexander on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know that
Looks like Brady ain't gonna get up in there.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
We're going back to that shit.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He completes it to Jones. It'll be a gain of 8 yards. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. Working from the gun. Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez Scaling. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Down. 2nd and 2.
He did have the touchdown run earlier.
7-7. Second quarter.
No, not at
Well,
all.
4,
In fact, I would say
20 in
his
the
defense
second.
has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Eight yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
This is it.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A give to Jones. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
This thing, I don't like playing people like this. Run the clock ass in.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He was brought down.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Pick a play
Working with a 2nd and 4. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Time.
Oh, Denver won?
A reminder that when halftime rolls rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Rodgers' throw going to be caught by Funchess, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
You see, Deion Sanders went and got Warren Sapp and T.O.
Yeah, I just seen that earlier. I didn't even know Deion Sanders was fucking coaching that football. So I seen that post on my Facebook. Like, oh shit. That's why he probably got
on first down, Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
He's brought down.
That kind of makes sense because they've been throwing well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
The give is to Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
3rd down.
I think that's Deion Sanders got respect for those because he wouldn't have hired them. Probably keep it in touch.
Rodgers now to throw. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
And a great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Yeah.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 14-7.
Jackson, that's not a big school, is it?
Here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
27-yard line.
I guess I'm improving now.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Second and 5 now. Ryan airing it out, looking for Ridley. And he fires one that's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offense that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Incomplete.
Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll start the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a point. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones.
Not paying attention.
In the final
a whole bunch of white people.
Half. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
I guess.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Packers 21, Falcons 7. Mason Crosby to kick
Who they
off
play?
for Green Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Miami to win. I'm like, man, I can't keep up with you.
Where's she from, Texas?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will. I think a lot of people thinking to themselves,
come on.
regroup.
Yo, they got this shit all fuck. Yo, they be doing a lot of fucking misfiring in this shit.
Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Looking downfield for Jones. Double team, and it's intercepted.
Damn, he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 motherfuckers on Julio Jones.
Time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Taken in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he'll be taken down at the 18. Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. He's got a first down past the 30. And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. 22 yards there, a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll toss to Gurley left. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Darnell Savage on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Ryan.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't.
Yo, they was supposed to fix that, still ain't fixed that shit.
Their receivers to come down with the ball.
That throwing the ball off super fast.
Too confident and throw an interception.
And before they can run this third
nigga back here huffing and puffing.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Gurley now. Toss right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Falcons from the red zone now. Here's Ryan on 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta. From 17 yards out. And the Falcons have cut it to within.
That's why I don't like playing Aaron.
That's a score you felt they had to have here.
Because you can run the same play with him and just do something else so I can try to do something to find another play.
That binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get this.
I just went downfield on the long runs with Gurley.
Yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fielded in the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
I ain't broadcasting this shit anymore.
What quarter y'all on now?